from Kenton Chrono straight to Continental.
Okay.
I was there with Lord Kenya, actually. Now Lord Kenya is a radio presenter.
Now Lord Kenya is back Continental Obi.
Oh, no, back on. So there was an
Wow.
show.
Wow.
And no, any cranium, then I'll do the radio. I wasn't being paid nothing. I remember the show name. It was called Top Tracks.
Top Tracks, okay.
Top
on
Tracks,
Continental.
so I was playing the hit songs here.
And then Continental is 96.1. Now
Yeah.
Angel FM.
Yeah.
So, hey. And then there's story about.
Oh, sir.
Let's not call.
Share. Now, me sagging pants be ne. Shirt be new boot. I'm the quarter now. I say me call interview. Homo to me so. Homo family. I can't imagine that.
Homo babos what to feel.
That's Jimmy Gua.
But this is at what age?
That was I probably was 1920.
19 to 20 years.
Yeah.
And how did you take this opportunity? Like
I went there. Physical, not spiritual.
Physical.
So I wanted to be on radio. They interviewed me and everything, and Mrs. Hajman was like, "Nah, you are too young."
So which one came first for you? Music or radio?
Radio.
Radio in a bar first.
I was a radio presenter before.
Before
Achame, yes.
It's a started journey and it started way. Radio started way.
Ken USD Continental Radio. Kwame Adinkra, Luther King days. Yeah, but I wasn't a student.
Oh, okay.
I just lived at Kenton Chrono at that time, and I knew Kwame.
Okay.
And Kwame was also into building transmitters, trying to start a radio station because we had the same passion.
Okay.
So, and you know, I told you earlier that a friend of mine, Minipan, he had the video sender. We had to create a radio station for ourselves and broadcast to the community at a very early
age. Creative transmitter decided someone will be operation.
Oh, yeah. It me broadcast it to about 10 houses in that circumference there. Yeah. And at that time, we got a regulation anyway. You know, I'm talking about 90s. There about
90s.
Yeah. And Kwame and I, but Kwame, we got to know about Kwame into detail when this Achame started from the ground.
Okay.
When we were like household name in the community. Okay. But we had not gone national.
Okay.
Because
we're doing a lot of community.
Into the DJ Biffy London nearby DJ Force. And I near bought drive time, man.
Okay.
Na Kwaubi, Omuko Kwau, and Force wanted to go to Kwau.
Okay.
And asked me to sit in for him here.
Okay.
And I started exercise.
To ball.
Ain't Mr. I said the science. Me starting show in 15 minutes now. Bare 20 minutes. Now London for any friends. Now what we know we're here. Ain't
Mama. What do you research? Uncle you
me portion I'm confident Dr. Mark Frem no say
Ain't you know catch every say.
Man matter sir. I miss me you. It is easy showing why you akawo. Na mzimasa. Ichi abod na kekao.
How are you bedili?
Because this is like taking somebody's job.
Yeah.
And it had happened at Love FM before.
Okay.
When Kofi Kundosin took a break and they made me go to the morning, Dusty Wayne wanted me to stay in the morning.
Now, what could you be a
and Tianonu say Tagashi se meja edumanu because Dusty was like, if it's not the morning show, you are fired. And I stayed home.
Wow.
Because my father didn't think it was prudent at that point to do that.
Mamibusa asked a question. As a media guy, at what point would you decide, or what point should one decide to leave a radio station?
One of the reasons I loved radio. No, now you don't have an idea what the person is talking about. It makes you come across as weak. I'll read a bit of politics. Stomach chair. Coxty. A beer will be a yamin shad. Also, whatever material you lay your hands on. A da will be pull that from your memory for a purpose, and you'll be shocked. And true to his words, it's happened to me a million times in the industry.
There are times you've had to recall certain things that you've read.
Somebody will say something and will connect to some useless material I read while sitting on the toilet. And that's where the knowledge is from.
Akwana no throw exams are. Okusuya cow. Okoye na grass na ato.
Charlie.
Say cows eat grasses. At this point, one may ask,
what is grass?
I don't know. I started bobo na eat.
But changing question, so you have to be well read. You have to be alacrity. You have to be ready. You have to understand your environment, the community in which you live. Baby, in somewhere you
need to address the time.
Yes, you need to invest time. You need to listen.
So what has changed our media landscape? Because as we get to the final part of your conversation, there's this new media versus traditional media conversation. Now,
new media being social,
and then traditional media, we're talking about the print, television and radio. Conversation now hinges on the dominating factor to the quest for views, and these are ideas that are on social, different school of thoughts. The quest for views, likes, have also pushed traditional media to the extent that ethics have been relegated to the background. These are
responding to the audience.
They are
what the people want to hear.
Some are also of the view that, look, traditional media is dying. I mean, radio is dead. TV is dead.
I'll tell you this for a fact.
Different ideas.
My man in 10 years, it's likely to happen before 10 years.
Okay.
Radio will fizzle out. In the next 5 years, they will feel the heat.
Okay.
Mark it and keep this tape.
And the date,
Okay? It will begin to fizzle out. Not because people cannot perform again, but the revenue sources will begin to close. It's going to be centralized and it's going to be controlled by the outside.
Okay.
It won't be internal anymore. What Google has started gradually will gather every revenue that comes, that feeds the radio stations and keeps them running. Every company, because of data and analytics, they are going to pay their money to Google.
Okay.
For them to run their ads, because we are all now glued to phones.
Okay.
And it's audiovisual.
Higher reach.
The information dissemination is easier. It gets directly to the person, and it takes when the person engages.
Reliable information about usage.
You can tell how many men are listening to you, how many women are listening to you, which age bracket is your model age, and what are you receiving, and all of that is just at the click of a button.
All this information available.
Now, there's a rescue point. Radio is going to move from all of these crazy 5K transmitters and stuff like that. It's going to need transmission, but it's going to be digitalized, just like television.
Okay.
Has become digital terrestrial.
Yeah.
It's going to go there, and it's going to be a new kind of radio. But one radio station can broadcast to the world. And it's not going to be a radio station that people will wake up, dress up, and say, I'm going to work. You have your time, you have your equipment at home, you send a signal.
And they receive it in the
network.
Simple.
That is the next level. Market. The personalities are the ones that everything is going to be about.
Okay.
I'm prophesying.
Preach. What these shall come.
It will be about I listen to this, not I listen to that station.
Okay.
I listen to this person. I listen to this person on topical issues. I listen to this person on entertainment reportage. I listen to this person on that.
Okay.
And that's how they are going to make their money. It has started with YouTube pages.
Content on demand.
VOD.
So appointment listening.
And the beautiful thing about it is you can listen at your own time. It's video on demand. You don't have to listen in real time. So when you miss a show, you've missed it.
Yeah.
No. But who say I started? Now the radio stations are looking for social media numbers.
Yeah.
Until who are you in a broadcast?
There is Facebook or YouTube. Radio it was
and they feel like
radio was huge in Kumasi.
Mama who he
Yet near to handsome no.
Mama who he the man can
a bunny in a
toffa. Yeah, there's been times I'm in Nama. I remember I was driving from Adabraka home, Nama Pont, Hot FM. Then I got a call. This is 2012, I think. And 2009, 2010.
Okay.
Only a friend watch me coffee me say now Hot FM drive time me say me tio me no me money nyina ye tio me pe wasem pa. I'm say okay. Me no me ye drew. Me catch role play. Me ye drew bi do aba.
Wow.
But me pe wasem. And I me fra wa catch role ho yi. Me nyo kapre, me nyo city, me hia o kapre, me hia o city. Do ase me nya ne me nya. Ba bia no de akoba bi foforo nipa ne de na wakoye. Plain, just like that. Me to say say.
We am beshu bra.
Enya me yam go me na ho nyina hye. Just like that. I parked the car. I couldn't move for the next 30 minutes. I'm like, what? Mintia akwa bna me yam adwuma. You get it? Into a mama
you grow out of radio.
Yeah.
Okay.
You grow out of it. Well, I'm talking from experience. That it becomes monotonous in a way.
Yeah.
Until you feel like it's too repetitive. I'm tired. I want to take a rest. This is the reason for my long rest sometimes.
Okay, why would take it?
Yeah, the drive, you lose the drive. It's like,
I hear some way. My man
yeah. What makes you think it's going to last?
Okay, so I mean, argument for shortwave and FM, stability and more clearer transmission.
So I'm telling you about a new digital device which is coming, which has started outside the country, which is yet to DAB, digital audio broadcasters.
I think so. Must start. I put you a couple of radio stations on. Ghana Hakra.
Oh, you are.
Okay. So with the DAB handsets, I know the which must store content in NASA also and then play back. You don't even need to be in Kumasi. You can listen to radio stations.
But you don't realize that podcasting is a new form of radio?
I know Echoes is here.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Ninyina transmitter omebeja ayekra.
Omebeja transmitter. Ready. Transmitter jafobwa.